So, Madam Registrar, our University Librarian, Deans and Directors here present, members of Convocation, staff, our dear matriculants, if there's any parents here, I acknowledge you. The media here present, our virtual audience, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the University Council and Management, I warmly welcome you to today's event, being the second matriculation ceremony of my administration since I took office last year, August. To all of you, thank you for choosing UHAS as your preferred school for your tertiary education. Matriculation ceremonies in general involve taking the matriculation oath as you have done, signing the matricular. So all of you should sign. If not, like the registrar said, you are not a student. And these two processes, taking the oath and signing the matricular, signified that you have been inducted fully into the university. The oath enjoins all fresh students to abide by all the rules and regulations of the university and be of good behavior. You are also expected to be obedient to the Vice Chancellor and members of Convocation and all the staff of the university. So your oath that you took, you have to be obedient to all of us. The ceremony is supposed to change you to uphold the discipline and be worthy ambassadors of the university to which you have been enrolled. UHAS is one of the youngest public universities in Ghana, solely dedicated to training health professionals. We were inducted or established by an Act of Parliament, Act 828, in December 2011. The university started in 2012. So last year, we celebrated our 10th anniversary. So we have entered our 11th year of operation. In addition to what I've just said, UHAS is uniquely developed to dedicate its work or focus to research and community service. Our aim in general is to provide quality education opportunities for you and other health professionals to advance their knowledge and skills and to research to contribute to knowledge in various disciplines. The core values of the university are mutual trust, innovation, technology, research, clinical service, practical orientation, and collaboration. And therefore, you realize that within the 4 or 6 years of your studentship, you'd have a lot of community service or clinical placement that we call the VT, vocational training. This is the only university that sends students to all the 16 regions of the country. Our aims and values are weaved around 4 beliefs, and these are excellence, integrity, innovation, service, and care. And so within your studentship, bear this in mind. And even as you finish the university, these must become parts of your daily life and practice. Excellence, integrity, innovation, service, and care. Our main campus here in Sokode Lukwe, near who you have the central administration, the ICT directorate, the library is here, We have the School of Basic and Biomedical Sciences, known as SBBS. We have the School of Pharmacy here. We have the Institute of Health Research. And when we finish the Chinese Phase 2, the School of Nursing and Midwifery will be moved to Sokoto. I must say that your batch, you are lucky, because the project is anticipated to finish next year. And so during your studentship, you would enjoy your Cana, because you'll be moving to your Cana. School of Nursing and Midwifery, give yourselves a hand, because you'll be moving to a new building very soon. So I'm happy that your batch would enjoy the new facilities next year. The other schools, School of Allied Health Sciences, School of Medicine, which is incubating the School of Dentistry, are at Trafalgar campus, where the whole teaching hospital is. And our Institute of Traditional and Alternative Medicine and a School of Sports and Exercise Medicine is found at Dave, where we call the South Campus. So you should know all the campuses of the university before you finish school. So those of us here at the main campus, we are here. You have to go to Trafalgar, you have to go to Dave, you have to go to Hohoi. And we also have a learning center at Rara. So when you have time, visit our learning center at Rara. Currently, we run 22 undergraduate programs and 13 postgraduate programs. The first batch of MPhil nursing students started this year, and we warmly welcome you to the University of Health and Allied Sciences. We also run access and other top-up programs, usually through the sandwich mode for professionals who wish to upgrade from certificate and diploma level to degree and above. My dear freshmen and women, or you're not men, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, which one? Whichever one, I'm sure you are 18 and above, so my freshmen and women. You should count yourselves extremely privileged, because this year was a very difficult year for the university in terms of admissions. Out of 13,410 applications received, we offered 3,396 admissions. And those who enrolled, both undergraduate and graduate, including Fred Binker School of Public Health, you are all together 1,775. So this forms only 13.2% of the total applications received. So that is why I say you should count yourselves extremely privileged to be part of this small number of applications that we have received, or we received. Therefore, this is an opportunity of a lifetime that you have. And so I urge you all to embrace it wholeheartedly, no matter the program that you have been given. One is a professional program. Embrace it wholeheartedly. Strive to achieve excellence by developing critical thinking skills and maintaining the right balance between academic and social life throughout the years that your program will run for, between 4 years and 6 years. I agree with your colleague who gave the speech on your behalf that we have infrastructural deficits. The university is very much aware of this. We are doing all we can in our power to improve on the facilities thereof. And so I add my voice to your colleague to appeal to the government, other stakeholders, philanthropists, investors, to come and partner with the university to improve or increase our infrastructural needs. Various strategies are in the pipeline to ensure that we have increased hostel facilities on campus, so the issue of the bus system will be reduced. However, I wish to acknowledge the support of the Ayalolo bus or company, transport services, for the support they have given us thus far. Knowing that our roads are not very good, and the way our hostels or where you live, as in the private hostels, are scattered, and they are able to provide this service, we are grateful. And so on their behalf, I wish to entreat all of you to use the bus. It is safer than the keke or any other means. Your safety is paramount to us. The bus services is safer, so please use it. And I wish that you are punctual and you go and board the bus on time, so that there will be no delays as you are experiencing sometimes. I also am aware of the water problems in some of the hostels, especially Sokode and Dave and Asogli. We are working with other companies to provide us with some boreholes. We are also working with the Ghana company to improve the water supply situation on campus. Upon all these deficiencies, UHAS is a university of choice. I am proud to inform you that you should be proud that you are here, because this year, in the 2023 AD Scientific Index, UHAS came first in terms of research. Give us a hand. So I wish to use this medium to congratulate our professors who are making strides. I also want to encourage the young academics to emulate these senior professors and also avail themselves from mentorship, so that the UHAS story will continue to shine. We are also conscious of the classroom situation. I personally have gone around and I've seen the overcrowding in some of the lecture halls, and how you have to move chairs from one classroom to the other. The university is undergoing procurement processes to at least purchase some furniture for you. But you see, if the classroom is small, it can only accommodate a number of chairs and tables. So we are more concerned about expanding infrastructure so that all of you will be comfortable. In this regard, I wish to encourage you to go to class early, so that at least you can have a comfortable seat. Go to class early, please. I want to use this opportunity also to thank our stakeholders who have responded to our call one way or the other over this short period. We have Fidelity Bank. We supported the basic school with some computers. We have Zenith Bank, who gave us some deep freezers for the halls so you can preserve your food. The Ghana Registered Nurses and Midwife Association also gave us some deep freezers. And then we have the latest firm, J.K. Hogley Transport Limited, who gave us some computers. We have Green Sap, who gave us some fridges. And then we also have the Yonsei University giving us some books. We also have the 1970-72 year group of Kando Secondary School Association, who gave us some money to help Fred Binka School of Public Health to build their pavilion. We are also very grateful to SIC for giving us a pergola or summer hut behind the SBBS auditorium, and also going to give us one borehole at the Asogli hostel. So I'm sure that These donations would motivate or serve as the foundation for other groups and organizations to come support the university. So all of you, your parents, your uncles, aunties who can help the university, extend our invitation to them to come and support the university. We are a growing university, and therefore we need support. In terms of the road, as your colleague mentioned a moment ago, we are also working behind the scenes to ensure that UHAS enjoy better road, internal road network. So I want to use this opportunity to invite you all. On the 7th of March, it is a holiday. By 11 a.m., you should be seated like you are seated. We are hosting a member of state who represents the Volta region. We have done all we can to bring him here to see the situation for himself. So I'm sure that when he adds his voice, our problems will be solved, if not all, some. But he wants to engage you so that you can really appreciate the situation on the ground. So please, all of you, 7th, Tuesday, next week, no, it's not next week. Whatever it is, it's the 7th. But I said Tuesday, 11 a.m. He'll be here at 10:30 to meet management. By 11, we'll be here to engage the students. So when he hears your own problems, I'm sure that it will touch a heart for him to make a case for us. So please don't forget, 11 a.m., you should be seated. So I want to assure you that we have competent and experienced faculty, administrators, and other professionals and staff to provide you with the requisite training that you require to function as a professional in the discipline to which you have been admitted. However, note that the university is a place that you build relationships. So, after learning or during your learning, don't forget to build relationships. This becomes your network for your future performance when you are given responsibility or you have some positions. It's your network from your class or your university who will help you to achieve your desired outcomes wherever you find yourself. I also urge you to go by the tenets of the matriculation oath. Remember integrity. So this university frowns on examination malpractice. If you are found culpable, you will be dealt with. Some students are rusticated. They defer the whole year or two, depending on the gravity of the situation. We say, because you are going to care for human life, we don't take it for granted that you don't perform. So if you fail your core subjects, you are repeated. Remember, the fees is not that cheap. Your parents have sacrificed a lot to bring you thus far. One thing that I wish to draw attention to is the finding that once you finish level 100, your parents give you your school fees, you refuse to pay. And so from this year, if you don't pay your school fees, you are not a student, you not write your exam, and you have to go home. Please, don't let this opportunity pass you by. I urge you all to pay your fees, 50% first semester, 50% minimum second semester. Tell your parents that if you don't pay your fees, you'll not be allowed to write exam, you'll not be allowed in class, you'll go home. Again, I also wish to draw attention to the rules and regulations in your student handbook. Everything that I've said thus far, you'll find it in the handbook. So please make the handbook your friend and read it as necessary. If you have any problem, you don't understand anything in the handbook, please seek clarification from faculty, your head of department, dean, or other staff, so that you'll not be found wanting. We, as a university, assure you that you are at the right place at the right time. We have every confidence that before you finish or on your graduation, you are more than ready to face the world. We assure you that. So on behalf of the University Council and management, and on my own behalf, welcome to the University of Choice. Welcome to the university that is a rising giant. Welcome to the university that is making strides in Ghana and globally. We applaud you all on your admission. We wish to say that together we can make it. And so I formally welcome you as junior members of the University of Health and Allied Sciences in Statu Populari. God bless us all. Thank you very much.